everybody, it's Kara Marshall here with Anna. I'm Kara, your soul friend, here for your monthly intuitive reading for the month of April 2022. Thank you for joining in, and if you like these videos, subscribe to my channel, or if you want some daily guidance to assist you along with these monthly readings, go over to my social media pages, because on Instagram and on Facebook, I do share daily guidance. I check in with my guides and I ask what would best serve us as a collective for the day. And I share those. So that's Kara_Marshall_ on Instagram, and I'm Kara, your soul friend, on Facebook. So I do share those there. And for the month of March, we were kind of really stepping into the beauty of who we were, right? And it was like the pieces of the puzzle weren't quite fitting, and then we were shown, the beauty that exists as being human, as you, as the amazing person that you are. And then at the end of the month, we turned into the Aries season, and that was that energy of all in. And that's kind of where I want to focus on a little bit at the beginning of the month here, because it feels very, very important. Aries is the beginning of a new year for the astrological calendar, and Pisces is the endings of the chapters. So we really, really need to close anywhere that we are aware. I'm hearing we have the awareness. We know who we need to be. That's that all-in aspect. We may not have taken the action. We might still be feeling somewhat of a little bit of victim or powerless, or just kind of like, I know it, and then I just haven't taken the action. And they're saying we really need to take the action. It's kind of like, they're showing me, it's kind of like at birth, if the mom doesn't push to help that child to come out, it's like it can prolong, right? And it can just sit there, and it's like, if you can just assist it and take those small steps and actions, it will burst forward and new life will come into form. And so that's what I'm hearing about moving into April's energy, is we have a new moon this evening, and that energy is about connecting to the truth of who we are. They're saying we do know, we've been over the month of March, we've been shown the areas that need to transform or change or be redefined, or the areas that we're investing energy that is holding us back. And we've also been shown what our truth is, what our purest version of ourselves are, what our greatness is, what our strengths are, what we want to be doing from a soul perspective. So at the beginning of the month, we really want to connect with our heart center, ourself, and self-love, self-support, and start taking actions that reflect that wisdom of who you want to be and where you want to go. It is a time to really get real with yourself, really close those chapters and allow new to come in. And they just keep saying we do need to take action. So this doesn't, again though, it doesn't mean like plow forward. It means take action in your daily activities. It's like start being the change you want to see in your world. And when you start to do that, what I'm hearing is we're going to be manifesting our the abundance and prosperity and the joy. We're going to start to create the life that we truly signed up to live here. So that's what we're going to focus on at the beginning of the month. And overall for this month, the energy is about really understanding humanness. That's the year theme this year in 2022, is really switching from thinking that the external world is what creates our inner world, and flipping it and going, no, actually, it's what happens inside that is creating my outside world. So I start to see the creator that I am, and I start to see the gift of what it means to be human, and the gift of having the logic and the heart center and the soul, and merging those together so that you could have a human experience through a soulful journey. And so just really pay attention to who you want to be, your manifestations, start taking actions, and then in the middle of the month, take some time to notice where you are feeling maybe slightly alone or defeated, or nobody understands you, that kind of thing. And they said, reach out. We're not meant to grow through life alone. We're here to have support. And I'm hearing, yeah, there's going to be external support in the sense like through friends or healing sessions or family members or even pets or animals. But what's most important is meditation. And meditation is going to be different for all of us. You know, some people like to really quiet their minds. Some do active meditation where their mind is kind of engaged with it, and they're releasing and redefining and getting clear inside from their heart perspective. Some are journaling. You use your journal for meditation. Some are going out in nature and just allowing everything to clear so you can hear your own clarity and get that direction. But they're saying we need to be asking ourselves. So we need to be getting the answers and feeling that we do have the power to be the creator, so that we don't feel alone, because we will see the greatness that exists within us. And then we're going to be able to expand that and allow everyone else, like extend it out to every other human, and really understand what it means to be human. And what it means to be human is that compassion. Truly, there's an aspect of compassion, understanding, acceptance, joy, love, and the truth, just not engaging in all the stories. So allow yourself to explore through meditation who you are and who you want to be. That's what we're building, okay? So it's they're kind of throwing in the word like integrity, right? It's like stand tall in who you are. And some of you may feel your meditation may even be, it's whatever slows you down, where you're not thinking about the future or the past, so that you can then go ask yourself and feel the answer. They're saying it's like, feel it. Words can come, but they want you to feel it. And once you feel it, then however that unfolds for you to make sense, will be exactly like it'll just assist that truth that has presented. So in the middle of the month, it is around, getting support from others, but also from your inner guidance, from your soul, from your truth. And that's what you worked on at the beginning of the month. So we really want to strengthen that, because then at the end of the month, we will be able to move forward. They're saying it's like, okay, yeah, so we're going to be able to live with purpose. So we're going to feel more purposeful, because now we see the power that we are. Now we see the gift of what it means to be human. And again, they're just saying we're going to need to, they're just kind of jumping, but they're just kind of saying, but in this, they said we're going to have to remove, we need to remove from the external drama. That drama in the external world that's going on, for those of you that follow me, that is not for you to engage. That is not for you to engage in. It has its purpose and it is assisting the collective. However, your job is to really get true to you and allow your truth and integrity to come out within yourself so that you can have the power to see the blessing of what it is to be human. Because if you can have that awareness and have it's like part of you, now you're going to be able to show up as that in every environment, even the chaos that's in the external world that's occurring for the collective shift that is occurring on this planet right now. So we aren't meant to engage in the drama. We're really meant to focus on ourselves. So at the end of the month, take time to feel that balance within you, that peace within you. And you'll know you've hit it when you can share the same gift that you gave to yourself to, let's say, someone, and I know the only way I can say it is, that you don't like, or someone that bothers you, or someone that frustrates you. If you can apply the same compassion, awareness, gift that you gave yourself to them without feeling charged, then you will know that you are in balance and you are living with purpose. You have strengthened who you are, and now it's going to be moving into the creation. Okay, and you're gonna start bringing it into form. So, and that comes with the astrological calendar, because they're saying like the Aries is like, it is an aspect of I am. It's a little different than the Leo, but it is an aspect of I am, right? And it's truly starting to take action in that. So there is a drive forward of the importance, because once you have that, it sets the stage for the year. And then we move into Taurus, and that is an earth sign where you're going to bring whatever your discoveries were in Aries and bring it to earth, bring it to the life that you chose to live. So that's what we're kind of working on right now for the month of April. And I'm just kind of hearing, that's what I got to focus on, is more the soul self. And that's because most of the people that follow me are on a spiritual journey and not so much engaged in the external world. Yes, there's a lot of drama, but again, they're saying there's plenty of stories around every story. So it's not worth investing your energy because it's not for you. So just let that be. It doesn't mean that you have to avoid it. It just means you don't have to feed the story. You don't have to gather the evidence. You don't have to say what's right or wrong or in those aspects. They said just truly focus on what is important to you and who you want to be, where you want to go, and start to take the actions that allow you to be that version. So if you have any questions at all, reach out to me, send me a message, or feel free to book an intuitive talk therapy session where we can dive in and see what's going on. If you feel like you're feeling quite emotional or depleted or depressed, just know that is an energy that's going on right now. We really are breaking free. We are breaking open our hearts another layer, another level, another extension of who we are. We've always kind of opened, but there's this protection that's occurring and we're really breaking free from that. And when we do that, it can feel, we can feel a little depressed at times. We can also feel alone and powerless. So if you're feeling that way, book a deep healing session. It's a 3-hour session. It's basically where you get it's like having 3 sessions in one. But what we do is we dive in and we get to the root cause of what's going on there, and then bring in that soulful guidance so that you can move forward with clarity. And then we bring in the energy work to heal and to bring your physical body into alignment and frequency, into alignment with the frequency of that soulful guidance. So you will feel that you can move forward with your mind, body, and soul in clarity. So those are 3-hour sessions. You can find those on my website, which is karamarshall.ca. That's a C and 2 L's. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out. I love you all. Have wonderful April. Enjoy the spring weather here in North America. And I will see you all in May. Bye.